Hey Scorpio, EverlongMystic here. So we're gonna get a light cycle. We're gonna get a message for a light cycle and a dark cycle that you're in. And we're gonna get one Everlong card for each cycle for Scorpio. Alright. Okay. What is this? Ooh, no one got this one yet. So it's card number 14, and it's time. The card of time. So what is that? Is that like 8 o'clock? Is that 8 o'clock? I don't know. That's very interesting. So your dark cycle's on the bottom. Ooh, and your dark, look, and it looks like there's something dark coming from the bottom right here too. Alright, we'll look at the dark cycle in a minute, but let's look at this light cycle of time. Alright. Hold on, I just want to look at this for a second. Okay. So there is a giant clock. It looks to be, it looks like it's on the top of a cathedral or something. And it's massive. It's massive because there's birds in the sky. The sky is cloudy. There's birds in the sky, but the birds are tiny. Like, see that? Teeny tiny bird. So this massive, this is a massive clock. Like a grand clock. Yeah, this feels really old. Okay, so light cycle, Scorpio. What do we need to know about this? What is this cycle, this light cycle of time about? Is it divine timing? We'll know if we get the Wheel of Fortune. Alright. Scorpio. Oh, the world. Oh, it's world. It's like a world clock. It's a world clock. So we have the world and then we have the King of Wands. There's a lot of there's a lot of security here. It feels like being super secure. Like this King of Wands, it just like, man, it's like super confident, super secure, and it's like with like your place in the world. This is a cycle of it's like a cycle of confidence or something. There is, I mean, just with the salamander there is like that kind of transformation component to it. Beyond time. So here you've got this infinity symbol, and that's forever, right? Oh shit, you have two of them here. You have two infinity symbols here, an infinity symbol here. Infinite. It's like time doesn't matter. Time doesn't matter for you in this cycle. It's funny because I want to ask, well, how long is the cycle? What time will it be over? When did it start? And it's like, there's no answer to that. It's like, it's a forever cycle? I don't know. Tell me more. Tell me more. What is this? It's like, even here, the King of Wands is holding on to the Ace of Wands. It's like raw creative potential. And Scorpio, you are one of the symbols here. I mean, you're right here, Scorpio. You're on this wheel of time. This is your cycle. All right. So we have Seven of Swords here. This is definitely, dude. This is funny because at first, at first it reminds me of take what resonates and leave the rest. Because look, you've got this big crow here taking these swords, and then he's dropping a few feathers, leaving leaving the rest for someone else. So in this cycle, you are actually taking, you are going to be taking something for you, something that is, I mean, totally yours, like a birthright or whatever, like it belongs to your soul. So you're taking something that's yours, but you're not taking everything because some of it is for others. It's like, so I don't know if you are kind of like running with something and but still in the in the process of this you're able to like leave things for others to pick up. I don't know. What else do we have? Oh shit. Wheel of Fortune. What did I say? What did I say? All right. Magical AF. All right, and we have the Emperor. Dang. So not only do you have the King of Wands, but you have the Emperor, which is like totally King of Wands, like times a billion. Well, upgrade, right? Okay. So this cycle, Scorpio, this is really cool. You're getting your fire on here. I like it. There's no there's no water here. I like it. I'm I like it for you. I mean, this is really, it's like really empowering and super confident and total upgrade here. It's like you're doing the right thing. You're only taking what you need for yourself and you're leaving stuff for other people. Like you're being super considerate and it's like divine timing. It's divine timing. It's like this cycle was supposed to happen now. And it's like with all these infinity signs, it's like there are infinite rewards. Just overflowing infinite rewards from this cycle that you're in. The only thing I know I'm not going to be able to determine is like the length of this cycle. That's it's like that's a secret. I cannot tell you that. It is a complete mystery and I'm not even going to try. I can feel it. And it's so cool. Look, you've got the two, like, dude, this is like a really important cycle. It might even be like your whole, um, I want to say integration cycle, but not integration cycle. Could be, but I meant, this, this lifetime. Incarnation cycle is what I was looking for. This might be an entire incarnation cycle that is a light cycle that encompasses. So within this light cycle, there can be other light cycles, other dark cycles. It seems kind of big just because you have the freaking world here, right? And the freaking Wheel of Fortune, okay? And look, you've got here's Scorpio, here's Scorpio. Dude. All right. And like, dude, this clock is so. I mean, this is massive. See, remember how teeny tiny the birds are? Whew, okay. That's kind of a lot. I don't. I feel like I could do a whole like 30-minute reading just on this, but I'm not gonna because we have a dark cycle to look at. So maybe you can pull more cards on it yourself. All right. Very, very cool. Scorpio. Dark cycle. What is this? Because when Scorpio goes dark, watch out. Ooh, okay. Someone else had this too. So we have the individuation card. It's card number 41. Oh my gosh, you have a mirror. You have 14 and 41. My gosh. Check you out. 14 and 41. Can it get any better? Okay, so individuation. I'm really going to be going more off the image here. This feels like Scorpio okay, so we've got this massive light cycle over here, right? And you can see that some of the light is spilling, some of the light is kind of spilling in over here, spilling in at the bottom, but it's like it almost seems like there's two dark cycles here, one right here and one right here. It's like, let me show you. Let's use two cards. So let's say you've got a light cycle here, and you've got like it's like you've got two dark cycles, like crossing over in this light cycle. You know what I mean? So what are they about? I don't know. I don't have time to read two dark cycles, but just trust and know that the light cycle is much bigger than whatever this dark is here. Now there is a staircase, and it goes off in this direction towards the dark. So let's go in that direction. So what's up the staircase? What's up this staircase? Because someone else had a staircase, but their staircase went down. Alright, so what's the staircase for Scorpio? Is it the stairway to heaven? Alright. Ooh. Oh shit. It's the Ace of Wands. That's that raw creative power that is right here next to this lion in the King of Wands, which is what you use and what you have for this kind of ranking up from king to emperor. Wow. And you find it in the dark. That is so cool. Man. And like this crow here, dude, this crow is ancient. Like this crow is ancient. He has seen some shit, let me tell you. I mean, look at all those like brambles and thickets. He's like, I've seen worse. I've seen worse. Alright. What else does Scorpio need to know about this dark cycle? Oh, magician. Ooh, that's a dark magician. It's weird. I can't tell if his eyes are closed or if he's like totally darting his eyes. I feel like he's averting his eyes. Cup, sword, pentacle, wand. He's holding none of it. He's displaying. That's weird. So he's not holding any of the tools here. And I feel like, just because he came out next, that this old crow that knows things, right? So he's been around the block. He's totally staring down this magician, and this magician like literally is giving him the side eye, like, I fucking see you. I see you, crow. And I almost wonder if that's why his hands are off the tools. It's almost like, stop using tools. Hopefully it's not stop being a tool, but it's stop using tools and be a real magician. Stop using tools and be a real magician. Alright, what else? And it's, it is noticed you have a 1 and a 1. 1, 1. You have a mirror number and you have 1, 1. Jeez. one and one makes two. So here's our two of wands. Here's our two of wands. And this is where, okay, so this is the point where this, one of these, either this dark cycle or this dark cycle, this right here, this two of wands is the point where it meets this light. It's where, like, where it kind of like goes into this bigger, huge, awesome light cycle of yours. And its venture point here is the two of wands. Venture point? I don't know. That doesn't even make sense. Insert a different word there. All right. So what's going on in this two of wands? It's weird how it's super imagey. Like I'm only supposed to be using the images only for this reading and not necessarily like the card meanings. See, even here, it's like you have like this darkness, like that's where your head is at, right? Your head is here, okay? Your head is here, the crow is here, and whatever this ball is like what you've chosen. It's like you've chosen this. It's like you choose in the dark. Like, but it's so weird. It's like your head and the crow and stuff are all in the dark, right? So it's like in this dark cycle. Yet, like the light is reflecting on you, so you can actually see the light source. Like your head is in the dark, in the shadow, right? But you can see this big light. Cause like look, like his whole front, like everything is just is you see light reflection all over you, right? So it's like you're being shrouded with the light, not shrouded, but you know what I mean, like illuminated with the light, yet you still are completely aware of this shadow presence. Like you know this already. Like you already know that you're supposed to be the magician, the true magician without the tools. Like that's more the real you than than with the tools, which is why you're not touching them here. It's like this crow, this old crow. Maybe he has dementia. I don't know. Maybe he forgot that you already knew this. I don't know. But he is looking at you going, dude, don't you freaking touch those tools because you can do it yourself. So he's like, I know this. You can create from just you. You know what I mean? And then, and it's like you're here and you're like, dude, I know this. I know it. I know I can. I'm not touching it. Will you just back off? It's kind of funny. And it's like, all of this is kind of like you anyways. It's not like this crow is a separate person or whatever. It's like a separate aspect maybe of you, but through this dark cycle here, you make a choice somehow. You make a choice. Now, what are you choosing? I don't know. And I think that's up to you. It's up to you. I could pull more cards, but I'm running out of time. This is long enough. So, Scorpio. Very cool. I love this. Thank you for being here. Thank you for embracing your inner mystic, and I will see you next time.